Hello, can you guys hear me? If you guys can hear me, then if you use the YouTube weekly schedule waiting room thingy, I guess you guys can chat there as well. How have the adventures been? I think you guys can hear me. Hopefully, we can hear. All right. Does it sound okay? I don't know how loud it is, to be honest. I assume hopefully it's okay. I'm just using my phone. I'm literally just chilling in bed. Sounds good being locked in. Exams finally over. Happiest in the world. Congratulations on finishing your exam. Sounds fine. It's good. All right. Well, man, we've been working so hard. I'm so tired, but I did say that I would do a little spaces that's today for the adventurers since I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So yeah, I don't know. It might not be too long today, but I guess it's good to catch up with the adventurers, right? Hope you guys haven't been missing me too much. I mean, technically, we do have I think in 12 hours ish, I have a Minecraft stream. I'm not sure if I'll make it a Minecraft stream or I'll just make it a Zatsu stream. Um, since I'm in bed, I'll make the waiting room when I wake up. But yeah, it's crazy. Today we woke up at well, some of us, not all of us. Some of us had to be picked up by the money sons at like 6, like around 6:30, a little later than 6:30, about 6:40, 6:45 a.m. And then we were literally just rehearsing, practicing everything, like literally the whole day. Yeah, it was a very long day today. Hmm. That's sadly, yeah. A few of us, not all of us. Some of the others thankfully got to sleep in a little bit. Um, they yeah, I think they got to be picked up a few hours later. But everyone's practicing hard, everyone's working hard. So yeah, at least you can knock out well tonight. But it's kind of good. It's although it's tiring, it is a lot of fun. And it's kind of crazy to be doing this, to be preparing for what we are preparing for. To be working on the things that we're working on. Even though it's tiring. Like I feel like I don't even know what time it was. It must have been maybe around 4 or 5 p.m. Like I was struggling to keep my eyes open. um, when we take turns practicing and stuff, I was like, at one point, I was like fighting to keep awake. But thankfully, it was, I was I was so tired, and I was trying to wake up because I kind of realized if I was sitting down, I would literally just fall asleep sitting where I was. So I was standing up, but it wasn't helping that much. I was like still really tired. But and I was like, Money Sons, punch me. I need to wake up. And I went to Ruby Money. And everyone knows Ruby Money is like the nicest money. So, and Ruby Money would like just wouldn't do it because they are too nice. And then and so then I was going around to the Money Sons. DM Money has no problem. I can always count on DM Money. DM Money would punch me anytime, even when I didn't ask. And then every time DM Money punches me, they complain that their hands had instead. But yeah. Why would you do that to Ruby Money? You know, it was a joke for Ruby Money. I'm not allowed to I mean, I I feel like Ruby Money is the only one that I don't guess right. Because Ruby Money is like the wholesome one. So you know, gotta even I gotta not gaslight Ruby Money. But the rest of the Money funds, not so lucky. Oh, DM Money, stop bullying them, Altus. I just said that they punch me literally any time. What do you mean, me bullying Diamante? Literally every time Diamante is like, always tries to punch my stomach to see if I'm tensing my abs or not. And always complains that their hands hurt whenever they hit me. All right, it's not my fault that my abs are hard. But the reason for the punch, literally just to try and punch me when my abs aren't tense. That's literally their reason. Not even the gaslighting. You're making their hands hurt. Yeah, that's crazy. Stop flexing. It's my how do you think you guys got an ultimate defense? I gave you my ultimate defense, okay? So I need to protect myself. I don't have the ultimate defense anymore. You guys do. Checking either second with a punch, pretty much. Pretty much. I think there's only been one time that they've caught me unaware. Every other time, I could tell that they were about to do it. But today was tiring, but it was fun. And then after a very, very, very long day of work, um, me and Nai went to go get some dinner. It was pretty chill. Like we were exhausted. Everyone was exhausted by that point. But yeah, we just had dinner. It's kind of nice, just chill, chatting and everything. Um, and then we decided to grab some snacks, and then we'll just chat in a bit more about like projects, future projects we want to do, and just chatting in general. So we're just chatting in my room. Um, yeah, and then we are both exhausted, and I could tell Nai was falling asleep. So yeah, um, I feel like after a while, I could tell now you fell asleep. I'm not sure if he like he was doing that thing where you know how you kind of like how I was when I was sitting down and like almost falling asleep before as well. That was kind of like him. Um, I could tell he was like drifting in and out of sleep while trying to hold the conversation. um, yeah, but then eventually he fell asleep. But yeah, my only thing is, I didn't as much as I wanted to just let him sleep as well. He wasn't in the most, I guess, comfortable position. Or it was kind of both of us just squished on my bed. So you know, I was like, you know what? I'll let him sleep for a little bit, but then maybe I should wake him up. And Barry, thank you for the gifted fishy. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I just woke him up by gently shaking his shoulder. Okay, I did not try scare him or anything. I actually just but yeah, today today was hard. Yesterday as well. I feel like yesterday was almost as long as today. Maybe a bit shorter, maybe the same. Perhaps a tiny, tiny little bit shorter, but like yesterday as well, we're like practicing and rehearsing and everything the whole day. Um, why is your voice so different in Twitter space? I don't know. I'm using my phone at the moment with just my uh earphone microphone thing. Yeah, that's nice, but now you gotta move. Do I have to move? We can share, right? Are you beat from rehearsals or is it not affecting you as much because of your gym grind now? I am tired as well. Like I feel like it's maybe not as much like physically tired, more like mentally exhausted as well. I mean slightly physically, but more like just being awake for so long and like having to lock in all the time. Um, when we're practicing and everything, making sure that everyone's doing their job, making sure we're giving it everything we got is is pretty exhausting. It kind of feels like a phone call. It pretty much is. It's pretty much exactly how it sounds like in a phone call. Mhm. You're not physically crumbling like some of the others, at least. Oh, yeah. I really hope everyone takes care of themselves, stretches and everything, and make sure they don't get injured. Like everyone's trying to be really careful not to get injured or anything, and take care. But like I can tell, like just I guess sore muscles in general and stuff like that. This is reminding me of the very first Altus VP. Which track? I can remember from the very first VPs, me uh me teasing you guys. But yeah, during like practice today, um the thing is, with 3D stuff, with 3D tracking and everything, um, you know how we have the 3D suits, right? And they put the shiny little dots or the white dots on us to for the tracking stuff. Um, so the reason why they put the white dots on the black 3D suit is because like the cameras I think catch the light and shade, like they can catch the white dots because it kind of tracks like where all of the I guess the highest contrast or highest colors are. Yeah, something like that. I'm not exactly sure how the technology works, but it's kind of like that. That's why they need the black 3D suit on and the white dots. Um, but because of that, anything reflective or anything too bright will also kind of be picked up by the 3D cameras, which might throw stuff off. Um, which which means that my glasses my glasses are like pretty reflective as well. And so they kept getting picked up by the 3D cameras. Um, so yesterday when when we're testing everything out, they were setting stuff up. I had to I had to keep taking off my glasses whenever they were calibrating stuff. And I would just be blind doji for like a few minutes. Squinting at everything, trying to the tech guys are like, okay, follow this instructions, do this. And I'm like, what's he doing? I have to squint to look at what he's doing. um but yeah. And then I guess Safi Mane. Safi Mane because whenever I had to take my glasses off, I normally gave my glasses to Safi Mane. And Safi Mane would always just steal my glasses. And I guess because, as you guys know, Safi Mane is my Mane-san, at least my direct Mane-san. Um, and I may or may not, most probably may not, always gaslight them. Um, but like, I every time I had to give my glasses away, I would not get my glasses back for like 10 minutes. Safi Mania would just be like, nope, you're not getting these back. Walks away with them. Like, where did they go? And so, yeah, it's kind of crazy how much they bully me. They just take my glasses away. hmm but yeah, because I couldn't really wear the glasses, because my glasses like were too shiny. So thankfully today I went and bought contact lenses. So I felt like I haven't worn. I used to wear contact lenses before, but like I haven't worn them in a while. So like thankfully it was okay. Like I was literally wearing them the whole day today. But I bought eye drops as well. But yes, I was wearing contact. It was very different, I guess. Like I haven't worn contacts in so long. So wearing contacts, yeah. I I guess it was a bit. I was like, what do I do with my glasses now? um But the thing is, I think with the clear contacts, if you want to get the clear contacts in Japan, um, you have to like get a proper prescription and everything. So the only way I could do it in time was I was just using colored contacts, but like I got ones that were pretty natural. So like Nai said he could barely tell I was wearing contacts. They weren't clear contacts, but they're like kind of uh they're pretty natural looking. So yeah. But I got a pack of them, so I guess I can wear them. I guess I have to buy more as well in the future. For when I do like whenever in the future I do my 3D debut and any other 3D stuff that come in, yeah, when I do it. I must say, when I get back to the down underworld, I'll try and get the clear ones. Because I feel like as nice as like colored contacts are, I feel like colored contacts are always gonna be slightly less comfortable than like the proper clear ones as well. Do you ever subconsciously reach to fix your glasses and find that they're not there? Um, Not really, because I can kind of tell that I'm wearing contacts when I'm wearing contacts. Um, but yeah, feels like face so bare. It does feel like it's different. I mean, right now I'm not wearing glasses because when I get to bed, I take my glasses off and I can see things that are close by, so I can look at my phone without glasses. So, it's not like I'm always wearing my glasses. When I get out of bed, I'm wearing my glasses, but people mostly use color contacts for cosplay. Yeah, but you know what? You know, they at least it's an easy way for me to like see without glasses as well. But yeah, you can't read this, but I miss him. I can I just said I'm in bed, okay? I can read it. I'm not at my computer, okay? I can read everything. But yeah. I've You guys will be proud. I've been taking pictures of literally everything I've been eating. Um, but thankfully, for the most part, for most of the breakfasts, at least right now, it's all being paid for. Um, you know, the place we're staying comes with it's not free breakfast, but the money sons have already like prepaid for all of the breakfasts for us. So I'm at least saving money there. Um you're not surviving only on bento? No. I mean I have been eating bentos, but a lot of times as well, like when we're working and stuff, the money sons will also buy us like lunch as well. But like 99.99% of the time, the lunch is also bentos as well. So I have been eating a lot of bentos there, but they're free. So thankfully, uh, you know, right now at least, while we're working hard, a lot of the money that I was gonna spend on 3 meals can be kind of condensed into just dinner as well per day. Um, because I am getting like saving money, not spending anything on the other meals. Is the breakfast more Japanese style or Western style? It has both. It's like a little. like those little breakfast buffet things. It's got a little selection. I mean, it doesn't change. It's the same every single day, but like there's still enough variety where it's fine. But like, not gonna lie, I just eat rice, egg, natto, and minced tuna pretty much. And I also have to like put this grated yam thing on it, a little bit of soy sauce. That's pretty much my breakfast every single day. But yeah, I feel like I need to kind of be careful. Like even though thankfully, um I only need to pay for like maybe one of because breakfast is currently free for me at least. And at least quite a few of the lunches are paid for if we're working. Um, you know, I get to get out with the boys more. But some days are good. We don't spend too much for dinner a lot of days, but sometimes we do as well. So like I just have to because I am staying a few days extra afterwards as well, like I normally do when most of the boys get back. Um I just have to make sure I don't spend too much so that I will be okay once the boys get back. Um but I figured, I can spend a tiny bit more now than try cut back when I'm more by myself afterwards. For the other few days as well. Because I guess, especially if most of the boys have gone back, um, there's not really a need to eat anything fancy or like go out much. I can literally just survive off onigiris or like supermarket bentos and stuff. But yeah, I've been taking a picture of of the food I eat. So when I eventually do get back to the down underworld, I can probably tell you about each day with all the food and everything else we did. So yeah, man. And, all right, I'm just gonna say, um, I'm just looking at the thumbnail of this thing, the schedule for Saturday. We have a Don't Starve Together collab with Malam Riza and Nayu. Um, that is hopefully we're all alive then. um, because Saturday JST, I think around I think midday ish, maybe 10 a.m. or something JST. I have to double check the time. Is the concert. Um, and so like we'll be quite busy and tired doing the concert at that time. And then I guess, we finish the concert. I think everyone's literally just gonna go back to their rooms and pass out for a few hours. Um, but hopefully we're all back alive and had a bit of a rest or nap by the time you know we do the dance stop together. We did make it a little bit earlier um than normal because you know the next day we have the meet and greets. So we do have to wake up early as well. So that's why the doing stuff to get the collabs. Like we pushed it a few hours earlier than what we normally would. Um, so yeah, and the thing is as well, we do want to try play a game together. Um, while we're all in Japan with like low ping and stuff, because a lot of times time zones and like ping and stuff always unfortunate things that we have to deal with. So you know, we do want to make sure that we at least play one kind of group collab game, before we get back. It's kind of like, honestly, if anyone watched, unfortunately, I couldn't stream it because I think I might need a new laptop in the future. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not sure. Hopefully, the money sons can get me one because I cannot afford a new laptop. But maybe the money sons can give me one. But I was playing Valorant on Monday with Leo, and Lucy and Cass, and Lamb as well. But honestly, it was so fun being able to play with everyone, play Valorant with everyone without having 1,000 ping. So yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed it. It's once again, I feel like I always have to deal with high ping no matter what game I play. Um, so it was really fun being able to just play and not worry about like being at a disadvantage. But I feel like the thing with Valorant is I forgot. Um, I mean, I didn't forget, but like I'm so used to playing on high ping that I was still using my high ping tactics on low ping. um, because I'm not sure. I like if you guys know, but I used to play Valorant a bit as well. Um, but a lot of times, when I was just playing like off stream, say like with my friends or anything, um, I would pick uh agents like Race and stuff. Actually, I really like playing Race before, but the thing is, when I got to high ping, when I started playing high ping, the satchel timings don't even work. So even if I wanted to do like double jumps and stuff with Race, because of the ping, I would just bounce randomly and it just wouldn't work. So, um, pretty much to deal with high ping, I started using Sentinels or like Cypher because it's more like I wait for people to fall into my trap and then I can get them so it doesn't have to yeah, so it doesn't like I don't have to worry about my ping kind of thing. Um that's why I play Cypher so much, but then I was like on Monday when I was playing with everyone, I was still using Cypher because I'm just so used to it now. But I was like, wait, I had a low ping. I could have been playing so many other people. um, yeah, I didn't really need to be using an Ares low ping. I feel like the Ares spray and pray is for like high ping when I need to shoot through walls or like, you know, um, burst someone once they run into my trips and stuff. But with hyping, it's I should have just been going for like Vandals and everything a bit more. But I still feel like I did pretty well. Um, I haven't played Loping in so long. It was so weird. But yeah, hopefully I get the chance in the future to play more with like low ping stuff as well. But I guess right now I have been playing Cypher for like the longest times that like it still works. I might change the guns I use in the future, but I still like sci-fi. I don't know I'm not totally up to date with Valorant. I don't know of the like best setups for each map anymore. Like, you know, for some of the maps, I'm still okay. You add a few strands of hair back. Yeah, I saw you guys doing that stuff. Like every kill I get a strand of hair. And you guys, yeah, I did leave the chat open as well. Like I took down the stream afterwards, but since you guys were still chatting in chat, I was like, I'll just leave it to you guys to have fun. Which I think honestly might be a kind of fun thing to do, or maybe you guys could also just literally use the this chat, like the weekly schedule stuff. If like I don't have a POV for something and you guys are watching some other POV, but you still want like to chat with adventurers. I guess if I'm streaming something in POV, you're always welcome to chat in the weekly schedule chat. If you just want to, talk with other adventurers, that'd be fine. As long as you guys follow the rules and everything, it's okay. But yeah. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much. I mean, I know some of the other boys will talk about what we did as well, but like, I don't want to talk too much about what we did every single day yet. I do want to make that a stream when I get back, show you the feathers of all the food we ate, and then probably go through and explain and like everything. But I thought it might be kind of fun, I guess. I guess all the boys would have been saying as well. They're exhausted after so much practice. So many hours of practice and so much work. But yeah. But it's been a lot of fun. Thankfully tomorrow we have like a free day. It's like a day of rest and then recovery tomorrow to make sure that we're prepared for the concert and everything. So tomorrow we're meant to like not do much. Tomorrow is meant to be the day we like kind of we're not really meant to go out or anything. We're just like chilling and just getting lots of rest so that we can be well rested for the concert. Friday is Friday. Did you remember to ask the vocalist about your range? Okay, so we had vocal practice. I'll talk about this actually. Because it was kind of fun, but we had vocal practice and we'll split up into groups. Like normally, like when we do the online vocal practice with the JP coaches, it's like a one-on-one thing with our Mane sons are also there to translate anything. But it's normally one-on-one. But when we're like in person, we went to go see them in person at the studio. But we were split into groups of 3. And this time, um, for the vocal practice, for the vocal teaching training, um, I was with Mlem and Gail, which was really fun as well. I think I'm not sure 100% like why the vocal coaches like how they split everyone up, but I guess for us, I guess because our speaking voices are quite low as well. Like all of us have like relatively lower speaking voices compared to like a lot of the other members. Maybe that's why we were all um, put together. But the vocal training was about I guess getting the right pitch, but also try how to sing like high notes and also harmony stuff as well. How to sing harmonies and everything, which was really fun. I really did enjoy it because I feel like ex- as good as online things are, like in person is always just so much better for like these kind of things as well. Um, and I don't know, like I thought sometimes like for me, I'm a bit more shy when it comes to singing in front of other people normally. But I don't know, for being in front of the boys, I don't know why, but like I feel like I'm not shy around them. Like I don't mind trying to sing in front of the boys or like doing the vocal exercise and trying everything. Um I don't know. I just don't get the nervousness when I'm with like the other boys, thankfully. So I just really enjoyed the session. Um yeah, like literally because we had a lot of practice and then we had like this mini concert. We had like a mini concert at the end where me, Gail, and Lem, like I guess everyone in the groups of three had to prepare a little bit of a song. So for us we with the time we had to prepare like the first verse and chorus of a song that we chose that we wanted to work on. Um And so at the very end, after all of the vocal training, we all perform like the little parts of that song in front of each other. It was kind of cute. It was kind of like in front of the Manesans and the vocal coaches as well. But it was very fun. I was surprised. I wasn't nervous at all singing in front of them, which I guess is a good step. Um, They're giving homework, they give a lot of homework. We got to practice do our vocal practices training every day. Um, but yeah, we had to like do like introduce ourselves, like I'm Altus Zendoji and I'm singing blah blah blah. And then, and pretend that we were doing a concert kind of thing. Like hit the music. Then the music karaoke track would play, and they would just sing the first verse and chorus and stuff. But even the vocal coach said that they didn't like they thought I didn't sound nervous when I was singing, which I felt like I didn't think I was really that nervous either. But at least the the vocal coaches also thought the same thing. They couldn't hear my like any nervousness or anything, which was good. Um, and then afterwards, um, I did I did ask, um, because Mlem's a baritone. Um, I guess he's Mlem's vocal range is I guess considered baritone. I think as well Gala's is also baritone. Um, and then so I was like, well, my speaking voice is kind of similar to them, right? And we're all singing kind of similar. So I asked my mother's son to ask the vocal coach what my range was because I want to know, like, you know, if I was a baritone as well, so that I can kind of know, I can search up good songs for baritones to sing or whatever. And then I don't know. It's like the vocal coach said that my range is so wide that I can be everything. But at the same time, I feel like I don't know, when they say that, I feel like even if I do have a big range, I feel like I didn't sound the greatest in any of the ranges. So yeah, I don't know. because I can sing really low as well. I don't think you guys really have heard me sing like low, low. Um, Perhaps you will hear me sing low sometime in the maybe close future. But yeah, you do sound a little high when you say. I feel like one of the big things is just so many of the, especially the Japanese songs nowadays, or other ones that I see, all of them are so high. Even like all the males in the, like, male singers always sing so high. So I guess that's why I sing higher in as well than like my speaking voices, just because most of the songs are just so high nowadays. um, yeah, but I guess it's like, even if I have the range, it's more now like working on making the whole range stronger and sound better and everything. So like, obviously I'm still a beginner at singing, but it's good to know I have to at least I can hit the note. And so now I just got to get better so that the notes sound better. And hopefully, I can improve and like sing well in the future. But yeah. But it's just I feel like for me, I just gotta practice a lot. It's just practice, practice, more practice, and because definitely for me, I feel like there's definitely a big difference between hitting a note and making that note sound good. So right now, I can hit a lot of notes, but like when I just listen to myself, a lot of the notes I feel like even though I'm hitting the right pitch and notes, I don't think it's not the sound that I want to be making, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes it might be a bit too thin or might sound too like weak or you know nasally or whatever it is. So it's like just about also I guess making the notes I sing actually sound pleasing to the ears as well. And should I already had so many improvements from you. Very hard work and your determination get better really shines through. Yeah, I mean, I've been practicing hard. Once again, I really do want to become a singer. I want to be like proud of like what I hear when I record stuff. I don't think I'm there yet. I mean, I just started, you know. Um, I try not to be too harsh on myself either. I know like a lot of times we can be our biggest like worst critic. But at the same time, like even just when I hear recordings or like when I record stuff, like I know I got a lot of things to improve on. But that's also I don't know, it's like a double-edged sword, kind of like you know you got a lot of things to improve on, which is like kind of humbling in a way where you're like, oh yeah, I don't sound the greatest. But then at the same time, it's also you know, that you kind of also realize that you've got so much more to grow and that like there's so much more potential that I can sound good. So, you know, I guess it depends how you look at it as well. But I feel like if I keep practicing, surely I'll get better. I just you just gotta trust in the process. Kind of like a lot of things. I just trust in the process and for 99% of the things that I've done, it's kind of worked out for me. I feel like the reason I have so many skills as well is like, you know, I've been through this 100 times with not I mean, now it's singing, but for everything else, you know, I know I started off kind of not the greatest, even like for art or whatever else, whatever other 1,000 skills I have, you know. You just slowly practice, and every time you get better. But yeah, I just gotta keep practicing, and we'll get there. Just yeah, hopefully, um, because we've only started recently, but my goal is hopefully at the end of the year, by the end of the year, by December, like I can see some like improvements in my singing, like some significant improvements in my singing. I know it's not like half a year. I feel like half a year is enough if I work hard to see change. I'm not expecting to like, you know, be where I want to be in half a year, but definitely be able to see a change would be nice. But I'm expecting like it's gonna take years before I become like as good as I want. But the progress is always fun. And yeah, so many things. So many things to do. But I at this point just good at learning something new. I feel like yeah, just because I've always picked up so many hobbies and everything, I kind of have learned to trust the process. Although, the process can be frustrating. You know, sometimes I wish I could just sing. Some people make it look effortless, but I'm sure even the people who make it look effortless have already put in like thousands of hours of practice beforehand to make it look that way. Um, but yeah, I will keep practicing. And that reminds me, I also need to practice my Japanese, guys. Man, I need to get a new Japanese tutor or some kind of thing as well. I feel like I kind of realized, especially when I go to Japan, I kind of realized as well um, how little Japanese I know as well. So I need to keep practicing, guys. I need to find a new tutor soon. The only thing is, everything. Sometimes it's just a little frustrating. Everything's costs money. Everything is like, I just don't want to think about money. I just want to have fun and just enjoy and do stuff. But like, even getting a Japanese tutor is money. Doing anything is kind of, you know, but once again, it is an investment, and I really do want to do that. But yeah. Anyway, we've been going for about an hour now. I didn't even realize that I was talking that long. Honestly, I thought we're talking for like half an hour. But I I should go sleep soon as well because I think I want to wake up a bit earlier tomorrow as well. Um, yeah, I think I want to. I want to wake up a bit earlier tomorrow so that I get tired earlier so I can get rest before the concert as well. um, I feel like if I stay up too late, then wake up late, then I'm going to not be able to get the rest I need for the concert. So, yeah. Once again, guys, you know, if you go into Anime Impulse OC, um, then you know, if you haven't already, we are having the 3D concert that you guys will be able to go watch there. And I also have some tickets remaining for the meet and greet. Once again, I really do appreciate everyone who has bought a meet and greet ticket as well. Um, I guess the sales do heavily translate over to like other cons being interested in getting me around the world to like do other meet and greets um, and stuff like that. And so yeah, but I'm excited. I'm really excited for the meet and greets. Once again, if you're coming to meet me, I will be sharing a little secret. um, we'll see. I'll either tell you guys a secret about my something I'm planning in my 3D debut, or something about my 2.0. One of those two. Um, Mr. Johan, thank you so much for the stretch and the little lemon hearts. Um, but once again, any meet and greet in the future, whatever con we appear at, I will also tell you guys some secrets. So it's not just this one. Anyone in the future, I will I will give you guys some special secret insider knowledge. hmm And don't forget as well, guys, the Anime Impulse OC merch is available. If you want to get it, please make sure you grab it before it's gone. The puppies are back for anyone who missed out on the puppies. And honestly, I'm just saying this because I really like it. But I really, really like the my own acrylic stand for the Anime Impulse one. Um, once again, it is drawn by the same artist that did my birthday art and my reference sheet, so I feel like they know how to draw me very well by now. But honestly, it is my favorite acrylic stand so far. I know some of the others are nice and fancy with different costumes, but this is me in my classic outfit, but just with a cooler pose than the debut ones. Like, don't get me wrong, the tiny Altus uh debut standees are always gonna be, you know, a precious memory, but I really do like these new standees. I think I might even put one on my desk to just look at. Get to bed now. Have a good rest and sweet dreams. Thank you, Yukino, as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the for the onigiri. I'm sure Green could buy me an onigiri, I think. Something like that. I could get an onigiri. Thank you for the onigiri. Or maybe the coffee as well. Maybe I could buy yes, coffee is a bit cheap in Japan as well. Maybe I could get a coffee. And then bully Tiny Doji. I'm not bullying him. Once again, I did say he's always has precious memories, but this new one is so much cooler. Do you like Aquarius? Honestly, I've been drinking so much Aquarius. I've been drinking Aquarius every day. That's one thing I always I bought a few bigger bottles of Aquarius and I have it in my little fridge. And yeah, keeping me hydrated. One num num fun. Anyway, once again, I will see you guys. For those of you who are awake at least, in about 12 hours, I will have a Minecraft stream. Um, yeah, we'll see how I feel. I'm also would be doing a lot more yapping than Minecraft, but we can start decorating the inside of the shrine or something on Minecraft. But I'll do it once I wake up. I think I will still wake up maybe at 8 a.m. I don't know. 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 8 a.m. I'll be awake quite a bit before to get breakfast, the free breakfast, because, free breakfast, guys. I can't miss the chance for free food so that I don't have, I can save money. Um, so, you know, I should definitely be awake for that stream, to set up for the stream and stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I guess for technically in like 11 hours. Missy Altus just joined, so I don't know if it was mentioned, but did you have a hangover or were you able to sleep soundly after drinking stream? I've never had a hangover in my life. Like, um, I don't know why I've never had a hangover. I feel like I just don't get hangovers when I drink alcohol. Although I can say I have drank enough that I like, once, at least once. I did drink enough that like it's kind of like when you drink enough and guys don't do what I do, drink responsibly. You drink enough where like you just have like memory gaps. Where like you weren't unconscious during the time, but you just can't remember what happened at all. Like there's it's just not part of your memory. um yeah. That that's only happened to me once there. Like every other time. And but even then when I didn't have a headache or hangover, which is kind of crazy. That's so scary. Yeah. Once again, please, please, please drink responsibly. Honestly, drinking is kind of overrated. Don't drink to get drunk, guys. Drink to maybe, if you want to get tipsy or have a buzz, but like, you know, don't drink to get like drunk. Drink responsibly, guys. Do the right thing. But it was so fun. Honestly, that drinking stream was so fun. Like I feel like most of the boys were like the right amount of drunk, if you know what I mean. They're not like wasted and falling over and vomiting and stuff. Everyone was just like having a good time. That's a good kind of like drink, if you know what I mean. Um, yeah. So yeah, that was honestly. I don't know if I want to go back and rewatch that part of the Lucy's drunk stream, but it was a fun stream. It was a very fun stream, and I know you guys enjoyed it too. Anyway, I keep saying anyway that I'm gonna go to bed, then you guys say something and I keep talking. I feel like this always happens. This happens every Zatsu stream. I'm like, okay, bye bye guys, and someone mentions something else and I go off another 10-minute tangent and then it turns into like 15 hours. Not 15 hours, but you know what I mean. Um Anyway, I'm going to bed because I have a stream kind of soon anyway. So, I don't feel too bad about leaving you guys for a little bit because I will be seeing you guys very soon in 11 hours' time. I will see you if you guys are awake for it and watching. 11 hours, I will be having a little Minecraft Satuish kind of stream. So I'll see you guys then. Anyway, good night. Sweet dreams. Rest well, adventurers. And yeah. All right. How do I end this? Oh, there's just an end button. All right. I got it. Good night. Sweet dreams. And just because, have you guys even been well behaved? I think you guys have. I feel like the adventures have been well behaved. All right. Sweet dreams. Mwah.